Every 29 hours, the doctors at Save a Child's Heart are saving a child.
Saving children is their mission, that's it. They don't care what color, race.
They're taking them from literally near death and will die soon.
They not only save a child's heart, they save a child's entire life, a generation.
It's an amazing experience to see that they were able to get heart surgery, which they had no hope of getting otherwise.
And when they leave this place a few weeks or months later, they're healthy. Hi, I'm David Shore. I'm a television writer and producer. I created the television show House. This is Judy Shore, my wife.
Hi, and I'm the West Coast Chair of Save a Child's Heart. We're in over 45 countries. We've operated on over 3,500 children. It takes $10,000 to save a child's life. The doctors do the surgery for free, but the $10,000 covers the cost of food and living, and we don't have a lot of overhead. So really, that $10,000 goes to the child.
I'm Dr. Peter Shulman, pediatrician in Encino, California. I trained at Children's Hospital of Los Angeles and have been in practice for the past 30 years. Many organizations I give to, and they're wonderful organizations, but you don't know where the money goes. With SAC, you do know where the money goes. You can see it. You can see the results. In my opinion, only Israel would do it. We don't do it here in this country. We don't have the facilities. Well, we don't have them. We do have the facilities. We do have the means, but we don't do it.
Kim and I have been married for 36 years this year, and we're the proud parents of 9 children. 5 of those are biological, and then we adopted 4 from China, and 3 of those are little girls born with congenital heart disease. When we walked through the hospital, there were little Iraqi children. There were children from all the countries around Israel. These countries are at war with Israel, and here the Israeli people are taking care of their children, which just shows to me the heart of God in the Jewish people.
You see Palestinians alongside of mothers from Peru or Israeli mothers, and they're right next to each other. They're there to support each other. And it just says a lot about what we can do as humans. The team of doctors in Israel have done over 180 surgeries in other countries. They have trained over 80 personnel from other countries, and they continue to do an amazing job.
There's a Jewish concept. It's Tikkun Olam, means to heal the world.
Right.
And this charity's taking it quite literally.
We're just hoping that all these little things can make a difference and people can see Israel in a positive way, and also that these kids can be doves for Israel and a voice of peace as they grow up.
I'm Gary Winkler.
I'm Carol Winkler, Lauren's mother. It started when her trip to Israel was canceled. So instead of going to Israel, she wound up going to Bolivia. She did volunteer work in an orphanage.
When she came back, we saw that she had changed quite a bit of her priorities and the way she looked at things.
She got involved with this hike with Save a Child's Heart, hiking Kilimanjaro. They each had to raise $10,000.
And that's exactly what Lauren did. In her own way, without much resources, she thought outside the box. She arranged different events to raise money from her friends, and she was able to raise the $10,000. And she did climb Mount Kilimanjaro, and she did say it was the hardest thing she had ever done. And from that event and from that involvement, ultimately led to the position that she had within the Save a Child's Heart organization. She was an explorer, a challenger, a discoverer. Whatever she did in her life, she went to the fullest. Unfortunately, we lost our daughter on the 29th of September, 2013. So we started to get a little bit more involved with Save a Child's Heart. And at this point in time, I think we've raised over $40,000 to save over 4 children's lives. So from this horrible personal tragedy for our family, I hope to believe that there are 4 children that are going to be alive. And I think that Lauren would be very happy that we're doing this kind of thing.
We have a symbol of a hand and a child. That came from a child named Katya. She was from Moldova, and she had a very complicated heart surgery about 4 or 5 years ago. And she said, I had a dream, I saw all these colors in the sky, and I had a big hand that came and took me, and they fixed my heart, and now I can run and dance.
We have an opportunity. We have both a financial opportunity and an opportunity because of our position to do some good, and also to have a multiplier effect to that by spreading the word and by getting other people involved and raising awareness for this cause.
We all can't write out a check for 6 figures. We all can't write a check for 5 figures, but we all can do something, and we all do something in our own way, and through that effort we can make a difference.
No, you will not make a difference on a global scale, but you will make a difference on an individual scale, and there's nothing more powerful, more rewarding than that.
We are seeing lives being changed, lives being healed because of their great work, the work of Save a Child's Heart.
There is no life worth saving more than a child's, and this is what SAC does. Literally brings tears to my eyes to think what was done by SAC and by my friends, family, and patients.
I'm Carol Winkler.
And I'm Gary Winkler, Lauren's father. And tonight we're here to give the first Young Leadership Award to Jake Cornfield.
Today, Jake is being recognized for raising $17,000 to Save a Child's Heart, a nonprofit organization based in Israel dedicated to helping children around the world with heart disease. By raising $17,000, he was able to save Muhammad's life.
If we all did our share, the world would be a much better place. I think we'd all agree.